I think that there's a number of benefits that we're getting through harmonizing what's happening in the private sector and what's happening on the government side. There's a multiplier effect, and certainly Jeremy's program has had some influence in that. The benefits to the security professionals and the administrators are certainly increased security and auditability. You need to know, who's accessing that SaaS service. Do they have the right permissions, lifecycle management of these credentials? So there's a lot of things about that. But from the user side, users really care about convenience. You not having to do an email reset of your password each time. So coming up with systems that users are actually going to use is something that we ought not to lose sight of.
Good point.
That users will find ways around things that are horribly inconvenient. Yes, the Army person is nodding, yes. Our soldiers aren't stupid.
The yellow sticky on the keyboard with your password.
They'll find a way around it if you give them the possibility. So coming up with things that people want to use, things that enable them to actually use the mobile devices that they want. And we this is about identity management, but we're now moving into an API world. So being able to take the same benefits that we're getting from centralized identity management and be able to apply those to API access, so that only, with the consent of the actual individual, you can control who gets access to that API. And that's been one of the problems with BAE in the past, is that the user isn't involved. And I think Naomi Lefkowitz and various other people at NIST have been pushing we need to actually have user consent as part of that, and OAuth is bringing us to that point where agencies are more likely to share information with other agencies internally if you actually know that the user is actually trying to log on to that agency and the information is appropriate for the particular task. Not that agencies don't trust each other, because we all know that they love and adore them with all of their heart, but a bit more feedback from the user so that it's more transparent may help with some of the information sharing in between agencies.